Water, the essence of life, has a remarkable and ancient story. It all began billions of years ago, in the early days of our planet's formation. Scientists believe that water arrived on Earth through a combination of volcanic activity and extraterrestrial sources, such as icy comets and meteorites. Imagine that, every drop of water we drink today might have traveled through space before landing on Earth. Isn't it mind-blowing to think that water, a substance so crucial to our daily lives, has such a cosmic origin? Once on Earth, water began its endless cycle of transformation, known as the hydrologic cycle. This cycle is a continuous movement of water through various states and locations: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. For instance, water from the oceans evaporates due to the sun's heat, forming clouds in a process called condensation. These clouds then release water as precipitation, which can fall as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. The water eventually makes its way back to rivers, lakes, and oceans, completing the cycle. This natural process is vital for distributing water across the globe. It's fascinating to consider that the water flowing in a river today may have once been part of a glacier, or even evaporated from the ocean's surface. Don't you find it incredible how water continuously changes forms and locations, yet remains an ever-present element in our lives? Water's journey doesn't stop at the end of the hydrologic cycle. Its uses are vast and varied. It's the lifeblood of agriculture, essential for growing the food we eat. Think of the fresh vegetables on your plate or the grains in your bread. None of these would be possible without irrigation. Have you ever heard of drip irrigation? It's a method that delivers water directly to the roots of plants, conserving water and maximizing efficiency. And let's not forget about our daily lives. From a refreshing shower in the morning to a hot cup of coffee, water is an integral part of our routine. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can bring so much comfort and joy? But water is not just for sustenance and comfort. It also plays a critical role in energy production. Hydroelectric power, generated by harnessing the energy of flowing water, is a major source of renewable energy. Have you ever marveled at the sight of a dam, like the Hoover Dam, and thought about how it turns water into electricity? It's a remarkable example of how we've learned to harness the power of this natural resource. As much as we depend on water, our relationship with it is delicate. While water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface, only a small fraction is fresh and accessible for human use. Unfortunately, pollution, over-extraction, and climate change are threatening this precious resource. Water pollution, from chemicals, waste, and plastics, contaminates our rivers, lakes, and oceans. Isn't it alarming to think that the very source of life could be so vulnerable to our actions? However, there's hope. We can take steps to protect and conserve water. Simple actions like fixing leaks, using water-saving appliances, and practicing mindful consumption can make a big difference. There's also something called rainwater harvesting, where people collect and store rainwater for later use. It's a practical way to conserve water and reduce demand on traditional water sources. By making conscious choices, we can ensure that there's enough clean water for everyone, now and in the future. Don't you agree that we all have a part to play in this? Water's journey from the cosmos to our everyday lives is nothing short of extraordinary. It's a story of transformation, necessity, and responsibility. As we go about our days, it's easy to take water for granted. But a closer look reveals just how vital and precious it is. Whether it's nourishing crops, generating energy, or simply quenching our thirst, Water is a resource we cannot live without. So, the next time you turn on the tap, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that water has taken to reach you. Let's cherish and protect this invaluable natural resource, ensuring its availability for generations to come. After all, isn't water the true elixir of life? Let's take a moment to appreciate and safeguard this priceless natural resource, making sure it's there for future generations. After all, water is the real life-giving elixir, isn't it? So, here's to the most vital and adaptable resource on our planet. Let's raise a glass filled with water, naturally. Cheers!